Hello everybody, welcome on into another stream of Path of Exile. Hope you're doing well. So on yesterday's stream we finished off Cruel Act 3 and have yet to go into the maps, and that's pretty much what you have to do once you complete the campaign, so that's what I will be doing now. So I did buy a new chest. Unfortunately I can't equip it yet, so I just have the exact same gear that I ended off last stream with, and I don't know what kind of tier maps I can really run on this character because I do have some pretty big defensive problems, so this might be an interesting experience. So anyway, we'll just try, let's go, yeah, I'll just do like a tier 1 map to show that off, and then maybe scale it up from there. So the way that maps work are essentially you get waystones in Path of Exile 2 as opposed to actual like maps and map fragments in Path of Exile 1. And these are treated like most normal items in that you can upgrade them to be magic tier and rare tier, and you can add more modifiers to your maps. The more modifiers you have, the greater your chances of getting better loot. So we have the waystone drop chance of plus 80% right now. So adding another magic mod to this gave me 25 increased pack size, so we'll be fighting more monsters. So this is the Atlas node that I've unlocked so far. Where does it start? Shortcuts. Oh, home. Oh, okay. So I started over here, and then I kind of like meandered up this way, but I couldn't go anywhere, which is a little bit awkward. I mean, it didn't connect. I guess I'll zoom in. So these like dotted lines in between the maps show where you can go and where you can connect to, but for whatever reason, there was no like connection point off to the left here. And so I had to like double back and go a completely different way. So I eventually just started going back to the right side of the map. I guess I could go this way because I don't have too much unlocked here, since I'm going to be running a lower tier map. So I started going more to the right, and I've unlocked a bunch of the towers, and it'll be a little bit clearer what those do later on. But essentially, you can go to the towers and put a precursor stone, and that will empower the maps in the surrounding area based off of the mods on your precursor stone. So anyway, welcome back in, everybody. We have Without Horns and Adlai here early. You voted for the crab souls in the poll, but apparently more went Baldur's Gate 3. You know, I was kind of surprised at how pretty even it was so far. Like, there were a surprising amount of people who wanted Fallout New Vegas, as well as crab souls. So I'll probably end up doing Baldur's Gate 3 at this rate. And I'm thinking of potentially starting that playthrough. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. Uh-oh. I was going to get got. I just need to keep attacking. I meant to put the Falling Thunder back on this character, because otherwise it's just silly having the 7 stones, or power charges. And it might be good for like deleting bosses or something like that. The way my character is working, it's probably going to be good for something like Ritual. I'm like wondering if I'm even hitting things. Oh, this sucks. So chaotic bolts grow and explode when... Oh, boils grow and explode when touched. So I'll show off Ritual after I complete the other stuff on the map. And that's kind of like one of the sore parts of mapping right now. Oh, I need to buff up. Lightning. Because you're incentivized to clear all the rare mobs to quote-unquote complete the maps. And because of that, you're heavily incentivized to ignore the extra content, because if you die once, you lose out on all of it. And because of the way that the extra content is like baked into the game, you're more likely to die to that stuff than on the normal maps. So yeah, just don't do it. So I noticed this on my mercenary as well. But the maps, at least tier 1s, seem a lot easier than the end of the campaign, which is a little bit weird, but I guess it's not totally surprising because the end game is what they've balanced the least. And hey, SNX, nice to see you again. And how you doing? I am doing just fine. I started to level up a sorcerer today. I was gonna try to kind of see how a monk style sorcerer would do, just like with the quarterstaff, because of the ascendancy for like the Stormbringer. I was a little bit curious if it was gonna be better, but I don't know, because Invoker monk, looking back at the ascendancy trees, does have some really cool stuff going for it with like the additional access to spirit. That might be a game changer once I get that going. Oh, strong boxes. Strong boxes are really weird and annoying. Oh man, I should just fight. There we go. I couldn't remember how to buff. This jerk siphons my flask charges. What a jerk. And he's evasive. I should have used my bell.
Need more mana.
Alright, so we just got another waystone, so that's one way to kind of sustain your time in the maps. And the way that it works right now is once you clear 10 maps of a single tier, you get like an Atlas skill point, or 2 Atlas skill points, which will go into your Atlas skill tree, which you can use to empower your maps. I don't know how to show that off on console, so once I figure that out, I'll show it off after this map, perhaps. Elden Ring Ritual of the Night. Hold on. He said, fire spirits are fun. Ever played Bloodstained Ritual of the Night? No. It looks interesting, though. I remember seeing stuff about it. Okay, so now that I've cleared out a significant enough chunk of the map, if you look at my mini-map on the top right, it does start to show where the rest of the rare monsters are. And that's because there's like less than 200 monsters left in the map, which is kind of nice, but honestly, I'd rather show the rare monsters entirely from the start of the game. Or map, whatever you want to call it. I don't remember what stat I needed for my chest. I know I need a lot more strength for the one thing that I want to do. I think I needed a ridiculous amount of dex. Yeah, stat requirements are no joke in the end game. Kind of like for my build, I might need to sell the thing that I bought because I don't have the stats for it. I wasn't paying enough attention. The spirits remind you of the Medusa head summon you can get. Overpower little heads that hunt down and murder everything. Oh, summon raging spirits. Oh, he's got the anchor. That could be scary. Okay. That's almost like a
for the monastery.
A relic of what do you call it? Settlers of Kalagur. There was this pirate mob boss that you could fight, and he would drop anchors into the ring. So it's kind of funny to me that made it like back in a way in the form of a rare mob. Oh, he just kind of appeared on you.
I'm unable.
Alright, we got another Exalted Orb. Yeah, so now that we're in the maps, we'll probably be getting currency a bit more frequently. In tier 1 maps, which are like the lowest tier of map, you're not going to get like a ton of currency. But like the more you modify your maps with the towers and the higher the rarity of your maps, like the better items you'll get. So we have one more rare monster to fight. And then I need to do all the ritual stuff. A lot easier activating switches on console because I don't actually need to see it. Did I just stun him? Freeze him? Oh, okay. So now that that's done, we can start doing the ritual things. And this appears on the minimap, but one thing that does annoy me is it only shows you what's kind of in your immediate vicinity, even if you've already seen it on the map. Somebody had told me that this is a bug, but I wanted to get fixed. Alright, so anyway, chaotic boils grow and explode when touched. I might die when doing ritual, who knows, we'll see. Because I can't see the ritual boil thing. I don't know what killed me exactly. But oh well, that's why I left the ritual thing for last. I could have played it a lot more safely too. Probably should have like dropped the bell. But my chaos resistance is garbage. So I need 157 dex. Yeah, I just kind of screwed this up. I'll need to buy a different item. Should just start strength stacking. Because that'll lower the freeze resist. Do I even really need that though? I guess I should ask myself that. Either way, I kind of like strength stacking because it allows me to gain more HP.
Go on.
I'm gonna need to move him.
What can I do for you?
So that was a tier 2 map. Oh no, a tier 1 map. I failed it. No, I did complete it. So I'm going to do a tier 2 map now to the step. So this little hand shows that there will be a breach here, which that's kind of a chaotic mod, but it's kind of the one that I enjoy the most, because it can drop you pretty decent loot. I don't remember if I have any 2 mod skills right now. Oh, Herald of Ice and Combat Frenzy. Okay. Okay, just those 2? That's pretty good. So I'm just going to stash this then. And so each map kind of goes to a random area, but it's based off of the biome thing that I showed off earlier. So you could use any waypoint in a map slot.
Stay still.
I'm scared. Okay. How do I do the thing? I'm not the fondest of this area because it's kind of hard to see things. That's too early. I keep forgetting to put on Falling Thunder. Oh, that's the rare guy, I guess. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I failed that map, so we're not going to see the breach mechanic. Didn't help that I dashed like headfirst into 5 projectiles. So let me put Falling Thunder back on. I'm going to take off the Frozen Lotus thing, which has served me very well for what it's done, but at this point I don't really think I need it. Could be wrong. And then where did I put it? I put all of my gems. So yeah, I did do a little bit of inventory management. Not like a crazy amount, but just a tiny bit. What's it called? Falling. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. What am I using on Gathering Storm? More elemental damage. Should do something else that lets me do a lot more damage. I'll grab some support gems and reconfigure some things. I don't really have a lot. Bro. That's kind of annoying. I'm not trying to do that. Okay, that was a little bit scary. Show all. So I think there might be a way to consume a freeze to increase the damage that I do. Could make sure that this one doesn't do ailments, I guess. Okay, consumes freeze to do 50 more damage. I think that'll be good for Falling Thunder. Does more elemental damage, gains combo. I'll look to see if there's anything else I want to put on it. Hey Jay Rizzle, how's it going? Nice to see you again. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what other builds can be done with this ring, which changes all lightning damage into cold. Just because I think the freeze mechanic right now is a little bit strong, and I wonder if it's going to get nerfed at all. Don't necessarily need the exposure. This would just give it another level. Could do like more AoE potentially. Already got that. I don't break armor to make use of that. I've already got this. Oh, I should put this one on. Well, we'll figure it out. Yeah, I guess I don't know what else I'd want on here. It's kind of a good problem to have, maybe. Ancestrally boosted? Has 20% more damage and area of effect? Oh, this isn't a slam, though. Or is it? Well, if it says that it's working on this. Hold on. It is a slam. This is a slam? I wonder how else this could be boosted then. Okay, hold on. What other sockets do I have? The combo thing. Come on and slam if you want to jam. All right. They have a 25% chance to cause an aftershock. I don't know if that's actually good for this. It'll deal the same damage as the initial impact in the same area. How does ancestrally boost work again? I just read this. 20% more damage and area of effect. Jagged ground, if you're from Wisconsin. Oh, that just slows enemies. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Tremors. 30% chance to cause an additional aftershock. Oh, they deal a lot less damage, though. You know, I think... Hold on, let me think about this. 25% to deal 100% extra damage. And this will only be, what, 20%? Whoops. But it's also more AoE. This thing already has a huge AoE. That's not really a problem, but maybe it'd be nice to have. Ah, choices. No, I think I gotta go with this, because if I get like a 7 power charge boost on a like boss or something, it's just gotta be too cool to not use, right? Wait, where'd it go? Did I put it in? Okay. Yes, we did. Mario Golf. Was that you who said that? Or, because I remember reading that comment, I just don't remember who said it. Right. Now we can put everything back. Wait, what's Frost Nexus do? Chilled ground, that's whatever. Right, I think I'm good. But I will need another map. Do I even have a tier 2 on me right now? I don't. Failed my map. Alright, well, since it's just going to be a failed map with nothing on it, I'm just going to use another tier 1 map. So, what do I do? This. Gonna need to remember to put what something where. Okay, Gathering Storms on square R2, Falling Thunders normal R2. Okay. You know, I've only ever played Mario Golf for the N64, and now that I think about it, I probably played it the most at McDonald's. How do I play the game? Like this. I'm getting scared by all these blow dart jerks. Ruining my day. Oh, right. Okay. That doesn't necessarily take that off. That's what I had on before. At Macca's? How? So, maybe this was just like an American McDonald's thing, but back in the day, a lot of McDonald's had like, oh my god. Oh, those did extra chaos damage. Maps. I should probably put on the charm that actually gives me chaos resist. I think I have the stun thing, which I also need that. But apparently I heard that that was bugged, which would make sense because it felt like it wasn't doing what it should for me. Alright, well, hopefully this will save me. Bro, I'm getting wasted on a tier 1 map. That feels bad. I mean, I obviously know that this is my fault for not having better defenses. But it's kind of a pain in the ass to get decent gear. Hashtag cope. Damn it. I keep doing this. Why didn't it let me use this? Oh, maybe it was in the wrong thing. Okay. I was probably at the other bench. Burning around. Okay, I'm gonna suffer. Hey Stella, nice to see you again. Yeah, so the N64s at McDonald's were like in this kind of custom built McDonald's case. Like they had like pictures of like a Grimace on them, like the Hamburglar, that kind of thing. And I used to play in a chess club way back in the day, and we met at the McDonald's, so in between matches of chess, I would occasionally like play on the McDonald's N64, and they had like Mario Golf and like Donkey Kong 64, which if Mildly was here, he could probably tell you all about that game at this point. I didn't really mess with the Donkey Kong 64 too much because it was a little bit awkward playing that kind of game when it was like in public, so it was really hard to keep track of what progress was and wasn't made. That's so dystopic. I mean, it's an American McDonald's for you. What can you say? I'm dying on maps. Tier 1 maps. McDonald's had video games? Yeah. Asenex goes, nerd! Just kidding, you love chess. I used to be alright. It's been a really long time since I've played. It's not exactly something you lose, but you're definitely better with practice as well. Cool, another pair of boots with no resists, or not resist, move speed.
What can I do?
I need to move this guy. How do you do that? Select doodad? Okay, maybe this will be a little bit better for me. Alright, I just need to move the reforging bench, I think. Nope. I just need to move the reforging bench, I think. It's gonna be really annoying for me on PC. Oh, that's how I would do it. Okay, I could probably move that back. No, I think I'm gonna have to move him because I can't get to my salvage bench. Stupid Fern! You're making Free Ren look bad. Okay, that should be good. I hope. Jay Rezel said they were like fun centers here, big indoor playgrounds that had something similar, but never in a McDonald's. So we had those types of McDonald's as well, and that was the type of McDonald's that I was at that had the N64s there. They only had 2, to be fair, but I mean that's still kind of a lot just for like a random location. Yeah, you know, McDonald's in the US can be pretty crazy. Like, this wasn't even a particularly big McDonald's. I don't even think it's like one of the most busy ones that I've seen. It was just kind of random. Yeah, I need another map. You know what? Do I have another amethyst ring somewhere? I thought I did. Oh, I have 2 here. I thought I had one that had 2 chaos mods. Wait, all the way at the bottom? Damn it, no. You know what? Maybe we'll get lucky with a little bit of gambling. I doubt it, but... Oh, I see what I did with it. No. Damn it. Dexterity? Should I regal? Well, I have a decent amount of regals. And life. It's just too costly to use exalted orbs when you can just buy so much better gear. This is one of the bigger weaknesses of the trade/crafting system in this game. Found it. Okay. So I'm going to take this thing off. Hopefully that doesn't screw over my stats. So that's an extra 30% resistance right there. Stupid strongbox. So dang it. Adlai only liked the darker fighting games from N64 and they didn't have those. Castlevania and Smash. And Zelda. Jay Rizzo said, Smash and Zelda go hard. You played Gecko Spy Game? That game where you play as a glove? Hella weird shit on the 64? The Gecko Spy Game? The Gecko Spy Game? Are you talking about Gex? Oh, okay, he did look like James Bond on that cover. That's right. The only Gex game that I played was Gex Enter the Gecko. That was on the Panasonic 3DO. That was a console, believe it or not. I probably would have died if I didn't have my ring on. Why the hell do those blow dart dudes do so much damage? Oh, if it's chaos, it's no. Even like my energy shield's getting super chunked. What the hell? I'm scared.
Like you're not.
Attack! I don't know why that happens so frequently. That was cool.
Need more mana.
The Panasonic 3DO. That was actually a console way back in the day. It's essentially like PlayStation before there was PlayStation. If I understand correctly, I don't know if they're technically CDs, but it was like the first console like that. It used disc jewels of some jewel discs. Disc jewels? I don't know what they call them. They used fake CDs before that was like a real thing with consoles. So, and it actually had some pretty interesting games on it. And, like, because it was a CD, at least that time it wasn't full-on chaos damage. I got squished. This is like that meme where it's like, bro, I'm straight up not having a good time. The sad thing is, this is only tier 1. Maybe that's my just desserts for saying how the tier 1 map that I was doing earlier was easier than the campaign.
What is it? Yes.
Oh no, this is something to salvage. To salvage. Alright, I'm just gonna do a damn blank map at this point. Oh yeah, I did just remember that Doriani sells unlimited amounts of tier 1 maps. Jay Rizzle said, Macca's in inner city spots there are war zones. You wouldn't take your kids there. Oh no, I'm getting swarmed. I can't move. This is pretty terrible on console. How am I getting so deleted? I need to test something real quick. I know that could happen to me in the act, but that seems a little bit excessive right now. Let me... Where is he? Black Chambers. So yeah, I really liked Gex Enter the Gecko. I didn't play the one for the N64 because I didn't have the N64. And I didn't even know Gex was on the PlayStation until many years later. Adlai wanted to play Banjo, but you never got the chance. Didn't that actually get remade recently? I might be misremembering. There's been like a lot of those types of games that got remastered. It's kind of hard to keep track of them all. Oh no, I guess these dudes did kind of delete me. Okay. I could have like spam healed and like chucked through it. Okay, so I really just do need a lot better defenses at this point. What's going on? Okay, there it is. Jay Rizzle said trying to beat Banjo drove them insane. Why is that? Okay, yeah, it's definitely my character. I guess I just had a little bit of selective memory because the last few zones in Act 3 are more corridor-esque. So I can just essentially take things zone by zone, area by area. But yeah, the worst thing about this right now is that I can't really like redo my passive tree too much to give me like a lot better defensives. Because at least in Path of Exile 1, you could get like a lot more passive resists that way. Can't see. I can't see. I'm stuck.
I cannot.
Anyway, what am I? Oh, the bell's there. I was like, why can't I move? My own bell was blocking me. This sucks. There.
Not yet. Meet the dreamer.
Wow, I almost died right then. Okay, yeah, I just take a ridiculous amount of damage.
No mana.
Uh-oh, man, that sucks. You were a kid and you couldn't figure out what the heck you were supposed to do. Same with Conker's Bad Fur Day. Conker's Bad Fur Day was a game that I was kind of wanted. I don't know if I really wanted to play it, but I kind of wanted to see what it was all about. Because I'd more or less just like seen it mostly from like X-Play back in the day, if any of you were familiar with that program. I don't know if you guys had it in Australia. It wouldn't surprise me if you did. Because in the US we had a channel for a while called G4. Like some dude just bought a television channel and is like, well, I guess I'm going to have this be about video games and technology. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so I really think it must have just been the fact that the map that I was going to was an open layout, which is giving me so much trouble. Because it's really easy to get surrounded and swarmed. Skitterbots. Greg, the Grim Reaper, was your favorite character? I never played the Grim Fandangos either. I know that's not what you're talking about, but that just kind of reminded me. And I kind of wonder if the Grim Fandango is anything like Death from the Discworld series. Because I always got that vibe. I don't know if it like actually pans out or not. So why is so much damage going through my energy shield? I mean, obviously my energy shield isn't up right now, but... I tried healing. Okay. Is there... Do I have, like, some piece of equipment that screwed me up? No, I never played Grim Fandango. We have the next game. Chavis says, there's occasionally a half-hour program on the ABC reviewing normie ass shit, but that was ages ago and done badly. Video games are not popular with liberals and they control the ABC. Hold on. Let me look. I should probably take this off. My gloves. Because it's making my costs too damn expensive. The rent is too damn high. I really need a better chest. Or armor or something. I have like no armor or evasion. That explains everything. I just have no stats. I have chaos resist. Yeah, I was hoping my energy shield would be a good buffer, but I guess it's kind of useless without other defensives. I'm scared.
I need mana. I cannot.
I'm gonna die. I don't. Okay. Bro, my character feels wrecked. You want me to play Night Rain with hardcore members and or disciplined viewers? No, that's not going to happen. Because, I mean, I'll probably play the game, but if I did, I would do it solo. And then after I go through the solo experience, I might consider doing co-op. I mean, it really can't be worse than the experience through Shadow of the Erdtree without blessings, I would hope. I'll probably go back to the map if I die again and just try to actually play it safer once.
Need more mana.
But for real. Because essentially what I need to do is get better equipment. Maybe I should check the shops. But that is kind of like one consistent thing that I'm finding with Path of Exile 2, that a lot of the power doesn't really come from the passive tree as much as it does the equipment that you have. Which, to a degree, I think is okay. But I think one other issue that Path of Exile 2 has is that you can't fix holes in your defenses quite as well as you could in Path of Exile 1. Because in Path of Exile 1, you have a crafting bench, which allows you to more deterministically put mods onto your gear to fix problems with your build. And right now, I guess I could put a lot of runes onto my equipment, but my equipment's kind of garbage, so I don't want to do that. And the other thing is, like, runes are permanent, so it feels really bad to put a rune into something and then just not use it later on. So, wait. Where's the time gate? How do I go to the future?
It begins.
Heh? Oh, present. Wait, no. That's the Tower of Kopek. Oh, it doesn't want me to go there because we completed the campaign. Okay, so now I would be going inside the ziggurat. Okay. Do co-op after my main campaign, please? I probably will. Alright, so let's see if she has anything worth buying.
Take your time.
Yeah, I just don't have the stats for anything. Maybe we'll get lucky with the gloves. Actually,
As you wish.
I can buy that. I couldn't equip that even if I wanted. I'm a little bit curious if she has the same inventory between here and my hideout.
Go.
Alright, hopefully we get lucky with a random... I don't have any more alchemy orbs. Oh, I've got an idea. Wait, no, this is already magic. Damn it. Couldn't have even used an alchemy if I wanted. Sucks. That sucks, man.
There's a chill in the air.
Taking this off so that way my mana costs aren't destroying me so badly. This is... Man, this is worse, bro. This sucks. It's actually a decent helmet. No, my chest is actually okay. It just... man, I just don't even have the exalts that even if I wanted to make this better, I couldn't really do it. Which, to be fair, that is a little bit my fault for buying a chest that I can't actually use. But I would be a little bit too low of a level anyway. I need a better ring. I think that's about it for my rings. No, its base stats are too garbage. I don't know, y'all. Wait, what is this? I can't do anything. I think worst case scenario, if this goes super terribly, I might just reroll another character for the purposes of stream.
Speak. Of course.
What can I do for you? Yes.
He doesn't sell any armor. Oh, he sells a charm. Didn't realize that. Oh, and a ring? I've got enough money, I'll
It is
gamble on that.
yours. I'll be here, waiting.
So my thoughts are, because this gives 109% extra fire damage, that's actually a really high base amount, and it can be good for certain people later on. Okay. So I'm just going to go back into the maps and suffer for a little bit more. And I'll also check the one lady's inventory just to see if it is shared in common. Oh! I could... Well, no, that'd be... I could try to do the actual gambling thing with
Yes.
Alva for chest pieces. Wait, her inventory does look different. Guys, these are good boots. I can't equip them, but these are actually good boots. 25% increased movement speed and lightning resistance. A pair of not dead boots. Haven't seen those in a long, long time. No. Okay.
Quicken your pace.
That horn says Gamba time, eh? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, it seems like my stats are trash regardless, so it's probably going to be a bad idea no matter what I do. Should regal this just to see. $120 maximum mana. It's not the best. It is definitely not the worst. Put that away. Anyway, let's just go to this step. I do think like the actual worst case scenario I could pull off of this character would just be like trying to find a boss that I could farm quickly.
Stay still!
Stop stunning me, bro. Oh, that sucks. Okay, play safely. Let's stay near the edges of things. So that way I can only get swarmed from one or two directions. And I need to play really carefully with enemy projectiles. Maybe I just got lucky and didn't get a bunch of really annoying enemies on this map.
I'm unable. The mighty fall.
Hey Pepigale, nice to see you. How you doing, man? How's your channel going so far? How do the little things not die? That's kind of one of the things that I don't understand about this ability yet. Like, I took out 1/3 of that one boss's HP. But these little dudes live? I wonder if there's like a sweet spot. Oh, there's more dudes. Can't see through all these damn trees. It's kind of annoying. Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh, get rid of the casters first.
Some creature. The mighty fall.
Ooh, chaos. I guess I could start using chaos orbs. Those are actually pretty good. Wait, what's a voodoo focus even do? Oh, it's a focus. For some reason, I thought that was a charm.
I cannot.
Is that thing alive? No, it's dead. Okay. There we go. It's garbage. Oh my god, are you joking? Look at this. Oh, that looks scary.
Cursed one.
My frames. Yeah, I don't know if it's this map specifically, but I've definitely noticed that here. The frame rate can drop a lot for console. The new channel's off to a pretty good start. First video has already brought in 1.4 thousand views and 60 subs. You still miss your old channel, The Discerning Tarnished? Yeah. I don't even know what I would do if my channel got deleted or hacked like that. I don't think I'd have it within me to restart from fresh like that. Did you enable two-factor authentication at least on your new channel, so that way if somebody tries to like log into your account, you can get notified and potentially shut it down early? Oh, the rare's all the way down there. Okay.
Surge!
We'll get him. These chaos jerks. Okay, you did it. Put two-factor authentication on, at least. This is kind of scary. Okay, we should be good now. I don't know why it's just not attacking.
Meet the dreamer!
Right, one more bear to go. Oh, that doesn't look good. That's a temporal bubble. So the temporal bubbles make it so that you move extremely slowly inside of them.
Foolish bard! I cannot!
Got it. Okay. We're done with this annoying ass map. Just one map. Base mods. But at the very least, I can show you guys a tower now. And a tower would be something that I would consider using just a tier 1 map on anyway, because they're kind of annoying and not that rewarding. And Platinum Chip, sorry to hear that about the channel as well. Yeah, it's truly awful. I know something similar had happened to Quaylog, but she was able to fix it. And then Banoon had reached out and told me to tell you to like talk to the Twitter YouTube page or something like that, which I think is stupid as hell. Not like her off or anything by that, but I mean like
Of course.
the fact that in order to fix some channels, you need to go off of YouTube and go to Twitter instead. It's just extremely frustrating. Maybe we can get lucky at that. Oh, I clicked the elk instead. Oh. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna put it on. Then this one, I'm actually going to stash it. It's pretty good.
Yes? Quicken your pace.
Bro. Why'd I do that? Okay, here we go. Oh, you can have Beyond Demons on the towers, I didn't realize. Alright, so that little tower had like a little red symbol on it. Is this going? Activation failed. There we go. That's weird. And so that represents that we can have Beyond Demons spawn in when you kill a bunch of enemies close together. Citizens of Earth. I've actually played Citizens of Earth. So I kind of messed up my game file of Citizens of Earth because I kind of power leveled, and it trivialized the game to the point where I couldn't enjoy it anymore. Oh my god, I got poisoned to death. So there's like some yoga instructor or something like that, and if you talk to her, you essentially like enter the hyperbolic time chamber, and you could like power level your characters, but it's really weird because you don't actually feel any more powerful for having done it. And I don't know, that kind of like broke my immersion in the game. It's a great palate cleanser compared to the Grimdark of Path of Exile 2. You're kind of not wrong about that. Let's just buy that damn map. It's probably faster.
Indeed.
I don't care. It's just kind of annoying having to upgrade things on the console. There we go. So in some ways, I am kind of glad that my character is having this issue right now, because this was something that I wasn't really aware of as a possibility the way that it's coming through right now. And obviously, I could be playing a lot better, but I do think that this map does do a good job of showing off like some of the issues with maps in general in terms of like the visibility. So if I go through here, it wasn't clear if there were enemies on the other side of that wall or not. I do think visibility could be improved in a lot of places. Oh, I hate these dudes. And that, I needed to play like a hell of a lot more safely. The level scaling means that unless you're around the same level, stats don't really affect things. A level 1 with the stats of a level 100 will struggle against a level 50. Oh, in Citizens of Earth? Best way to fix the yoga instructor issues is just lower one character and get 2 good strong ones to beat down some mobs in the VR chamber. Yeah, so it's kind of like Final Fantasy VIII that way. Which, I mean, it was fine. The issue with me and the yoga instructor was that it didn't really feel like it mattered having over-leveled the way that I did. And I didn't actually feel like a meaningful sense of progression with my characters. And then, like, once that happens, then I'm like, well, why should I continue playing? But I really liked the idea of Citizens of Earth. And I always got the vibe that the creator of it did not really want to work with Atlas in any regard. Was kind of forced to. because I don't think they got like their enough funding to release the game on their own, which is what they were trying to do initially. Which, I mean, is totally understandable to a degree, but the way that they were interacting with the community always gave me the vibes that they were like speaking through gritted teeth about the partnership with Atlas. Oh, there's a Citizens of Space? I didn't even know that. I need to get so much better at this. There we go. So, one of my most hated mobs in Path of Exile are the ghost dudes, which can appear here. Because if they ever get rare, they can have some really annoying mobs to deal with, or mods to deal with. Like, those dudes. Because they can go intangible, and they can also freeze the player. And so if you give them the mod that gives them the intangibility aura, or invulnerability aura, I guess they call it, there's just such a limited time window in which you can actually damage them. It's beyond frustrating. Attack. For some reason, I wonder if like getting stunned stops you from spamming the attack button if you're holding it down. Because I don't understand how that happens so frequently. And like right there, I took direct health damage despite having energy shield. I don't understand this. I don't know if this is a Path of Exile 2 thing. Maybe I should read the energy shield tooltip. Damn it. Chaos damage removes twice as much energy shield. Damage from bleeding and poison. Okay, so those spear dudes must be bleeding me then. Because I've noticed it's a pretty consistent thing with them. I don't think bleed worked that way in Path of Exile 1, but I might be wrong. But it was a lot easier to get like ailment immunity in that game, so maybe that's why I just don't know or remember. Bug City, you have both, and Citizens of Space is unplayable. When you said Bug City, that actually made me think you're talking about Bug Snacks. No, wait, what? Not Bug Snacks. What's that other bug? The Paper Mario bug game. It's not actually a Paper Mario game, despite what I said, but it's like you play as bugs, but the setting looks like a Paper Mario game. I hate those ghosts. I need to. I wasn't trying to do the bell. I was just trying to buff up. You know the game I'm talking about? Okay, cool. Bug Fables, yes, that's it. Attack! Got stunned out of my hit. It's very scary. So yeah, when they're like this, you can't actually damage them, which is so annoying. Look, I wouldn't mind if they turned invisible and you couldn't really see them, but for them to be completely invulnerable is something else. Bugsnax is a game? Yeah. I remembered Bugsnax was a different title, which is like, no, that's not it. Damn it. Okay. I should have used my buff for my freeze a chance thing. See, that's annoying because I don't know if there's going to be a bunch of enemies in one room or not, so it's just safer to assume that there will be. I wish we could change the visibility settings on like the buildings like that. Alright, so that's how you complete a Lost Tower map. And now, just like in Jack and the Precursor Legacy, you can put a Precursor tablet into one of these. I don't think I have any spare ones. So let's check out my stash to be sure. No, I don't think I do. It's unfortunate. Okay. They really made navigating through the map, at least on the currency tab, really annoying. Because at least with the normal inventory, if I press like on the right analog stick, it'll jump to the edge of a page. But that doesn't work on this one for whatever reason. Alright, so once I clear out a tower, it reveals a little bit more of the map, which is cool. And then if I had a Precursor tablet, I could place it in here. And can I show off other ones that I've already gotten? No. So one of the, like, I think this one allowed me to get more rituals in this area. So this has a ritual map. This has a ritual map. This is a ritual map. This one is. It's like the second icon with the little bull horns. And I like one of the first ones that I got was a breach map. So I had more breaches. And not the clothing item at that. So anyway, for the purposes of stream, I'm going to try to get to the map boss here to show that off that you can fight bosses. However, maybe this is a me issue, but when Jonathan was talking about having bosses in maps, I was under the impression that when he did a boss map, that's kind of all it was going to be. So that way, if you wanted to have a character that was focused on bossing, you could potentially do that for like flying more directly to the boss nodes. But that's not really how it works out. So this just kind of gives me the chance to fight a boss in this map if I don't die. Bro, how's my energy shield all gone? I need to stop getting hit for a minute. Waiting for it to recharge. There we go. There we go. These are kind of chunking me down. Trying to gather as many as I can. I'm gonna get stunned. Oh, I called it! I almost died for not having my Frozen Lotus. And this is gonna be that hubris from starting off the stream where I was gonna be like, I don't think I need this ability. What the hell is that? Oh, that's the scarecrow thing? It's been a while since I've seen one of these.
Not yet. Meet the dreamer.
So that was an Act 1 enemy, the scarecrow rare monster. You'd find it in the farm. Oh! Too many projectile jerks. At least they don't seem to do a quarter of my health like the poison dart guys. Hey Chadwick, how's it going? The scabs the lightning leaves on the face of the earth are gross. Sup, hustlers? Hustle Roddy. Do you have, what's it called? Like, trichophobia? I can't remember what it's called. Where it's like, people have an irrational fear of like holes and things. I don't know what's doing that. Is this dude? Nope. Trypophobia. Okay. I thought it was like trypophobia, but I was like, nah, that sounds too like fake, trippy, trypophobia. So I second guessed myself. Of course, it could be pronounced trypophobia, and I wouldn't know. It's the only word I've ever read. And thanks, Global. Nice to see you again, by the way. You don't have it? Your only phobia is dead insects? And it's not a phobia, just a strong, strong aversion. Interesting.
Surge.
Uh-oh, not the fire dudes. Kind of do a lot of damage to me. I mean, a lot of things do a lot of damage to me, let's be fair here. Oh no, the lightning guys.
The mighty fall.
Trypophobia, fear of small tabs of paper offered to you in a college dorm room. That one's spelled with an I, not a Y. You guys have no idea how much restraint I've shown through this entire playthrough by not calling the random rebirth runes that I find amber eggs. Stella says, now we know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. want to deal with the projectile jerks before the mana ring guy.
Need more mana. The mighty fall.
So the way that the mana ring guys work is that the blue aura around them functions like a donut. So if you stand within it, you won't lose any mana. And if you stand completely out of it, you won't lose mana. So like that ring itself is what will make your character lose mana. And you lose like a lot of mana. So they can be a pretty dangerous mob, especially if you're running a mind over matter build, which is where your mana protects your life bar, kind of like energy shield.
Chill.
Oof. Attack. I'm getting chilled too much, I think. Oh! What the hell just shot me? Was it him? It was him. I almost died. Oops. Alright, so the boss is showing on my screen. It's the red skull at the top left somewhere. So I'm going to try to save my buffs until I get close to the boss. Okay, it's this one. Kind of thought this would be the case. So this is the first boss we fought when we got to Act 2. I'm a little bit scared that the extra projectiles will rip me immediately. Oh, I got both of them. Okay. Damn it. Okay, they almost ripped me.
I'm unable. Not yet. I cannot.
Okay, got it for now.
Lightning.
Figures. Well, the good news is I did complete that map. I didn't get the rare item, but he didn't drop anything too super crazy anyway. So now we can progress to the next area. And honestly, this is kind of like the general grind of maps. Occasionally you'll get the extra content like those bosses.
What is it?
And you just kind of
Greetings.
do that until you can... Wow, I really don't even have 67 strength.
Time.
Let's see if these are any decent. $25 life. Gonna go ahead and regal the one. Maybe both. Damn it. It's not great. It's not the worst. Not entirely worth keeping, though.
Yes.
Hey, Elden Enthusiast, how's it going? You dropped the hello paddling pate? Okay. Chadwick says, "You're beautiful." It's the wood carvings that get dropped. True. Stella went to check her mail and you feel like you got hit by a frost attack? How cold is it there? Okay, so this is a hidden grotto. It has a ritual. This has another map boss, but I'll probably leave it alone for now. Or... yeah, this connects back this way, so maybe I want to go to the left and do the maps that don't have things. I think the better option for me to do is to just try to bum rush the citadels. Or not citadels, the towers, and then go look for citadels. I don't know what, like, this tower is that has, like, all the thorns on it. I wonder if that's special. And, like, that little mesa looking like thing, I don't know what that is either. So I'm very curious to check what those are. Eldon, you're trying to bring order to your chaotic mess of a script on page 6 of 22. It sucks, but sometimes it can be better to just kind of start anew. If you're just thinking about restructuring things, I don't know what you're trying to do, but if you're just trying to do the light editing, best of luck. It can take a really long time to formulate like a really good cohesive script, as I'm sure you already know, because you've been on this one for a couple months now. I think you might have been on this script longer than perhaps any that I've been on. And the thing that can really suck about YouTube is that high effort doesn't necessarily correlate to high views. And like some of the videos that I put my most effort in have been like the worst performing on my channel. And some where I've like put literally no effort in have been amongst my most successful. Like, for example, the video of me testing whether or not you can go faster on Torrent by sprinting, or like by spamming the circle button. I think that might be my highest video right now, or like my second highest, and that like took 20 minutes to do. Hey, we got the Bear of Penitence. I guess I never noticed their names. That's right, we just beat the Blasphemous guy. Thanks, thank you, boy. Oh! Trail of Fire? Okay. I am really bad about seeing the fire effects on the PS5. Oh, I see those, though. I don't know what those are. Exploding blood orbs. Okay, so I think... I don't know if this is accurate. I think in the ritual maps, these pools of blood next to the ritual arena will go to fill it up. And then, from what I understand, you're supposed to fight the same enemies that you killed around the altars in the altars. So I'm just going to... Tornadoes of rats! I'm going to suffer, perhaps. Attack! I didn't have my bell going. I'm going to die! I can't... Okay, that was totally my fault. I mean... I may have talked too long. I should have had my bell ready. I wish there was like an icon that showed up to let me know that it's good to use. That'd be quite nice. I ripped the map in the ritual. That's the second ritual I failed on stream. Honestly, I've died a ton on maps on tonight's stream. Like, I did not have any problems with the mercenary, but that's also because I don't really have to get close and I can AoE things from a distance. Oh, area contains an additional essence. That's pretty nice. Hey, Robbie, nice to see you again. How is your vacation going? Are you still in Disneyland, or have you gone elsewhere, like gone back home? And happy belated birthday. Oh, you just got back home. Okay. It's a lot of fun, but you're sick because there's so many people at Disneyland due to how busy they were. Understandable. Hey, you got a Nintendo gift card for your birthday, so you bought 2 games. What'd you get? 9 Souls and Dead Cells. Okay. I've definitely heard of Dead Cells. It seems like it's a good game. I know V-Limit made a really cool video about it. YouTube proving meritocracy isn't real. I mean, I don't know. Like, there's... Like, to an extent, I think if somebody does garner a large amount of views, there's certainly an expression of skill to it.
Face your demise.
Even if I can get mad that a lot of what works on YouTube are like the Call of Groody clickbait face thing, that it just pisses me off. And for anybody who's like, what the hell is he talking about? Call of Groody, if you just type it into Google, it's like what I refer to specifically. This is a me thing, not like an internet thing. There's like this little kid, he's probably like 9 or 10 years old, made a fake cover for a game called Call of Groody. So duty, but with GR instead of like D at the front. And he's like making a shocked, surprised face over an extremely obviously fake game. And that's like the same face that you see on like pretty much every YouTube thumbnail that isn't like Mr. Beast's fake ass smile. It's just like the fake Poggers, shocked Wojak face. I guess that's a soy jack, isn't it? Anyway. Because I am a crotchety old man, I try to actively avoid content creators who make like thumbnails like that. And even though I like his content, Darth Microtransaction is just one example. He's not like the worst about it. Actually, he is pretty bad. Maybe his editors. It really pisses me off how like a lot of his videos are like super clickbaity titles that tell you what they're like, that say nothing about what they're actually about. So if it has like a crazy title, I'm inclined to click what it might be about because I'm curious if it's about a topic I care about or not. And if it's not about a topic I care about, it's just really freaking annoying. So, actually, I'm going to give you an example of that because it doesn't make sense out of a vacuum. Okay. This title is I Never Thought This Could Happen, ... I Was Wrong. So I'm curious what this is about. And it's kind of about his channel. It's a nice video, all things considered, but it's still kind of annoying because just you have no context to understand what it's talking about. So it's 6 degrees Fahrenheit where Stella is from. That's crazy. Actually, it's not crazy, but that certainly is cold. I would certainly be putting the jackets on the dogs whenever they go out. Ugh! We made it. Okay. That sounds like the title on an ad of a sketchy streaming site. Yeah. And like the thing is, I'm not going to like legitimately be bad at the content creators for doing it because it works. And like his channel has just kind of exploded over the past couple years in a good way. switching from Diablo to Path of Exile, and now that Path of Exile 2's out, I think like now he's in like the top 20 streamers on Twitch, and it just goes to show like how good it is to like be active on multiple platforms and have that like cross-pollination of content working in your favor. Because like people watch his YouTube videos, get introduced to the channel, maybe check him out on stream, things like that. I wish I could kind of stream simultaneously on Twitch right now, but honestly, my internet is so crappy that I couldn't really do it. Because I already struggle to upload 720p on one service. So maybe I should, you know, downgrade to 360p on two services. So Robbie, have you started to play Nine Souls? I know you're really excited about it. I think it's on sale on Steam right now too. I also saw like Bo Path of the Teal Lotus is on sale. Like there's so many damn games on sale on Steam right now. Which I know you don't have a PC or anything like that. So I'm not like trying to rub it in your face. Just kind of something that I've noticed. You played it and you're enjoying it so much? Nice. How do you think it compares to the Blasphemous games? And also, which Blasphemous do you prefer, 1 or 2? I don't think I know that. So we cleared the map. Once I get rid of these dudes, I'm gonna zoom on back. There's rules about streaming on both at once. They used to be a lot more stringent about that, but Twitch has relaxed those rules, which is why so many people are doing it now. Well, that's annoying. You say it's easier than Blasphemous 2 because that was so rough and frustrating, especially New Game Plus when you turn on all the challenges. Did you turn on all of the challenges or some of them? Oh, yeah, and I also saw a post on the Blasphemous 2 subreddit recently that they either updated the game or they're updating the game to have like a balance patch to change things around. I'd be curious to see how that works because it looks like it's going to be a lot easier, which isn't necessarily bad. I need to stop picking up the skill gems.
Fool.
Another sound effect. I'm just gonna put them in this tab for now. Let's go to the next map. Oh, you enabled all of them? Yeah, that sounds like misery. Map in progress. Shouldn't it say complete? Okay.
Be not distracted by beauty.
Oh, Delirium. I wasn't paying attention to what the mods on this were. It says a mirror of the mind. Okay, so the way that Delirium works is we have these Delirium mirrors, which, you know, very mirror-esque. When you walk through them, the screen will turn gray and it'll be impossible to see anything, speaking hyperbolically. And then you'll have like a timer to pretty much speed clear the map, and the more enemies you kill, like the more rewards you get. I think the more enemies you kill quickly in Path of Exile 2, the more likely you are to spawn a boss as well. I've seen one of the bosses spawn in once, or like start to spawn in once, but I didn't have enough enemies to keep my sustain going, so I like missed out on it.
Your end comes.
Oh my god.
Powerful God Slayer.
Attack. Alright. Here we go. Attack. Thank you. Or not. I just died. That sucks. I don't know if I was like getting stunned, but my character just was not attacking properly. Alright, so anyway, I'm not too upset about that. Because I know this character is not the best for mapping right now. But it is kind of wild just how different the experience was between the mercenary and the monk in many ways. And I think like right now it feels more like a gear issue than anything else, which requires more currency. I thought that was like the beginning of the Blasphemous 2 music for a second. I was like, what the hell is going on? Or Blasphemous 1. I don't know. It sounded like a Blasphemous song for a second. I should be doing this a bit more. Or not. That's why I don't, because I can get stunned out of it. It's nice when it works, but it's awful when it doesn't. Asnex asks, what class do you think is the most new player friendly for endgame and just in general? I don't know enough about how each class plays at endgame, and a lot kind of depends on the ascendancy one chooses. So I know warriors kind of have it rough. Monks really have it rough in the beginning, then they can get really good depending on like your build. Mercenaries are really rough in the beginning because you don't have like enough reload speed and gems to make it feel good until you have enough levels on your actual passive skill tree to reduce your cooldowns. So from what I understand, Witch can feel really strong, especially with minions. Sorcerer is really good. Ranger can be really good. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. So probably something ranged and maybe more of a caster. But to be fair, like, people who are entirely new to the game have been succeeding on every class and every build. Except maybe a little bit less for like the Blood Mage and the Chonk, the Monk of Chayula. Because those ascendancies are pretty objectively bad for the state that the game is currently in. All right, Astanex, you have a good night, and thanks for sticking by. Oh no. Okay, I almost got too surrounded right then. But I guess to be fair, like, warriors can start off like the active blocking shield, and that could be good for some people. It's just a little bit slow, and the Trial of Sekima is not a good experience for melee classes. Oh, I'm gonna leave that guy alone for a second. Yeah, this does not seem smart. Man, there's just a lot of bullcrap everywhere. Okay, we're good. I just take so much damage from fire right now. I really wish I had better resistances. I'm so scared of that. I don't know what's hitting. Get away. Nope, get out.
I cannot.
That's scary.
Frost crush.
Okay. I think she just said dance with us. Breaks armor, haste, or crit resistance. Okay.
I cannot.
What's hurting me?
The mighty fall.
Man, I wasn't trying to aim for that guy. I whiffed it. There we go. Get out of the pool of blood. That'd be great. So got one rare left. Right over me, y'all. Can't tell where it is. I'm assuming it's this guy. Oh my gosh. I'm not healing enough. Is it this dude? No, that was just a random guy. Holy crap, bro.
I cannot.
I must be standing in a pool of blood. I don't understand. Damn it, that sucks. Bro, I was right there. Oh, I see the blood now. I was like in the grass. Holy crap. Global said, what is the purpose of the third run? Are there multiple endings? Could you elaborate on what you mean by the third run? So, we went through the story twice. There is no third run unless you mean like the third character. So we start off in Act 1, then we go to 2 and 3, and then that kind of like resets because they needed you to get to a high enough level to be able to interact with maps well enough, which is kind of true, but it's kind of rough to get gear to be prepared for the maps. And I think this has been a pretty common issue for a lot of players where once you get to the maps, the difficulty starts to increase. Although, to be fair, like, the difficulty should not be this high for me right now. Like, I'm just getting trashed by my lack of resistances. But it shouldn't be this difficult trying to fix my build. But it is. And granted, I did mess it up a little bit. I could be having like better stats. Level my 69. Okay. But yeah, a lot of the better gear only even you can only begin to start to equip some of the better gear when you get to like level 70 anyway. Which leads to this weird situation where you should upgrade, but it might feel bad to do it that early. Didn't I have another tier 1 in here? Apparently not. Okay, I do. $17 packs of undead, and they take reduced damage from crits. So the point of going through maps at the very least is to kind of challenge your character, and once you progress enough in the maps, you can start to encounter the pinnacle bosses, which is like the true endgame content. And it takes like a decent investment in terms of time and even like map fragments to encounter the pinnacle bosses. And part of the fun of coming... What is he even aiming at? I was pressing up on the right stick and I shot left. Part of the fun is also like watching your build come online to a disgusting degree. And like being able to clear full screens of enemies with pretty much like one attack. I don't know if Path of Exile 2 is going to be quite to that point outside of some exceptional outliers. Although we've already had a couple builds like that, but it is the closed beta and they might, or you know, early access, and they might change things around, I'm assuming. Oh my god. There's got to be fire ground. Yeah, okay. look at how difficult it is to see that on the maps of the foliage. Yeah, the maps are kind of like the Chalice dungeons from Bloodborne in that they're kind of separate from the main story. And that these are kind of also randomized just like the Chalice dungeons. It's a pretty good comparison. And just like the Chalice dungeons where you could fight like Abritus twice, you could fight that one boss that I fought from Act 2 again.
The mighty fall.
Oh wow, he dropped 2 Exalteds.
Fate is on my side. Lightning!
Oh my goodness. They stunned me out of my attack. That sucks. Probably would have lived. Well, I'm definitely glad I went out of my way to panic pick up that bone wand. The unique. I mean, I don't even really use it, but it's shiny.
Speak.
Yes, I played through the whole game, and this is still early access right now.
Time is of the essence.
So right now they have 3 acts available of 6 or 10. I always forget which the final amount's supposed to be. Sanguine Diviner, Bone Wand. 91% increased spell damage, 14 life per enemy killed, 25% chance to inflict bleeding on hit, 25% of spell mana cost converted to life cost. This is okay. Like, one of the issues with the unique so far is they kind of become trash. Not even when you get to late game, but you can get a lot better gear with like really good random rolls.
What is it? Quicken your pace.
You got it? More to come. Yes. So that's kind of what's exciting about it, because the first 3 acts of the campaign were really good, really well paced, relatively speaking. There are some things that can be improved, like potentially shrinking some maps so that some are still really large and exciting, and streamlining a bit of the process. But overall, I do think like the fundamentals of the game are very strong for an early access title, and pretty much the vast majority of my complaints right now come from like the systemic side of things and more or less balance. And of course, with this game being in early access and having so many features, it's no surprise that it's arrived in a bit of an imbalanced state. So I'm really not too upset about that, because it could be fixed, and they've already been like cranking things up. So I imagine the devs are going to have a bit of a break around, you know, the holidays the next week or so. But I'm really eager to see where the game's going to start shaping up in the next few months. And they said they wanted the game to become out of early access next year, but I honestly just can't really see that happening with how big they've already made the other 3 acts and how much work they have to do on the end game. So if the other 3 of their 6 acts aren't prepared, and they still need to work a lot on the endgame stuff and a lot of the balance side of things, I imagine it's going to take a lot of iterations to balance the influxes of the classes that aren't in the game, the ascendancies that aren't in the game, the skill gems and support gems that go along with all those other classes. I just don't see it working out that way. I could be wrong. I would definitely I don't know if I'd be happy to be wrong about that entirely. But I would be happily proven wrong if the game released like fully and was in a good state balance-wise next year. I think that's the kicker.
Thunder!
Like, they could potentially release the full game next year, but if they did, I just don't think it would be balanced in many ways. But then again, I also don't know what they've already gotten done under the hood. And they could already have, like, a crap ton completed, just not, like, ready to be shipped for, like, other reasons. Or if not, like, truly complete, then just close to being complete. Attack, 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 attack! I wonder if there's a delay after those moves. I know I just got hit then, so that's fine. Come closer, okay. That didn't seem too bad, though. Don't know how the little dudes felt. Oh, there's a blood pool there now. Oh man, now I'm getting dogged on. Literally, I need to fight. So incredibly close. Oh man. Wow, man, there's almost like no reaction time for those little dog things. I don't know how I blinked right there. That's annoying. I wasn't trying to aim at them, but I guess that's not too bad since those are the projectile jerks.
Frost Rush!
Leave it on the ground. It feels so bad. It'd be nice if it could reforge the skill gens. So if you got 3 of the same level, you could create a 1 level higher one. You can do that with maps. Is there a guy gone? Did he like teleport? I didn't kill him. Oh, he was just literally under the bell. It's alright, cause it's saved by the bell. Note to self, commit to the bit. That came out way worse just from not committing. I do love freezing things in midair. It's just really funny.
I need mana!
Oh, that's a rare monster. Okay. Okay.
I'm unable.
Oh, is that what makes the FPS sometimes? Just like the on-death effect for the rare monsters? Oh yeah, I don't think I talked about this, but what just happened after I killed that rare, as well as every other rare, when they die, they kind of explode in this black goop type stuff, like this blackish, reddish goo, which also releases these tendrils, which are supposed to represent the beast and its spreading corruption. Oh no. Surrounded by quadrillas is not the best tactical decision. So let's see what I got. Oh, we got this thing before. Doomgate. Maybe I didn't get it on stream, but I've gotten that one before.
Power.
I was wondering if I could hit them through the thing.
Fate is on my side.
Gotten a decent amount of lesser jeweler orbs. It'd be nice if I got like the medium one or the greater one, whatever it's called. The next tier. I don't like that. Get out of here. Oh, I'm stuck on the terrain. Attack. Alright, so that was partly my fault. I lost the buff. So my attacks weren't doing what I thought they were supposed to do. Uh-oh, I'm scared of that guy. Oh, he's just hasted? Evasive, conjures, firewalls, magma barrier. Oh my god. They almost got me. They almost got me. Damn spear dudes.
I need mana.
I was gonna be so upset if that killed him.
Lightning.
Can't see.
I'm unable. The mighty fall.
I've got one flask left. Holy crap. I guess I could go back to my hideout and get more flasks. I kind of hate that feature, to be honest. Just feels kind of cheesy and, I don't know, doesn't really fit in with the rest of the game to me. Oh, that's scary. I'm out of flasks. I am out of flasks. Periodic invulnerability aura? No, I'm gonna be cheap. Come too far, it's not be cheap.
Go on.
What can I...
Oh, that's a terrible roll. Okay. I guess I could start selling these, like, to the vendors. It's probably worth nothing.
Yes.
25 gold? Could buy a full, a scroll of wisdom with that. Right, round 2, fake electric boogaloo. Oh, he's stunned him. Okay.
Not yet. Frozen lash.
Attack! Oh, wow. It's probably not great, but oh, wow.
The dreamer provides.
Oh, the rat cage. This is actually pretty good. I might equip it. 100% of fire damage from hits taken as physical damage. So that would certainly help solve my terrible, terrible fire resistance issue. But I guess that wouldn't help me if I get ignited or if I'm on burning ground. So it doesn't really do it. 300 life is not great. Well, I mean, it is actually pretty good. I meant 300 evasion rating is not great.
Not yet.
Oh no, he's got the chaos plants. That's so annoying. It's like one of my least favorite mods. Don't kill me, bro. Not like this. This is why this is so crap, especially as melee, bro. How did that not kill him?
Back to the soil. Arms for the monastery.
Bro, I did like a 7-layer burrito drop on him and he just ignored it. I don't understand. Is this like a hitbox thing? It's so inconsistent because when I fought Kitsuatl in that Temple of Kopek, I killed him when he had a third of his HP left, and I probably could have done more damage to him, and I just don't even know. What was the freaky ass voicing? So after I identified the rat nest, the character, the monk himself, said, in the Siegmeyer ass voice.
Hello.
This is the wrong tab. What am I doing? Well, apparently I've done that before. So I need another map. Do I have any on this thing? I think that was the last one on there. I'm just going to buy more from Doriani.
Of course.
That's weird. So sulfuric caverns. All right, Eldon, you have a good night. And Global was saying that they also like it when he says chill, because that's how you'd feel fighting a bunch of trash mobs. I say chill, but with a very different inflection. My guy's like, chill, whereas I'm like, chill. Chill, baby, damn.
Chill.
Bro, the timing on that. I'm getting ganked. 1 second here.
No mana.
Oh no, the Archer boys. Ooh, an ultimatum. Ooh, piece of candy. I guess I could just screw around with like ultimatums and stuff right now. I mean, my character's not very good if I'm getting deleted in maps though. I guess it wouldn't matter if I could make it to a boss and just freeze them. I keep meaning to switch around my gems. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I guess I don't really care about the aftershock thing. Cold exposure strip. That's fine. I'll need to remember to fix that. Attack, bro. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Bro, I just take so much poison damage. It's kind of disgusting. It's so weird because I feel like I hardly ever take chaos damage at all on my mercenary. And I've heard other people complain about it, but I guess it took me playing the monk to experience it.
Meet the dreamer.
It's so awkward trying to purposely target the bell. Like there have been times I've not been like aiming at the bell at all and hitting it. And then other times where I'm trying to purposefully hit it and it just doesn't work. Okay. Uh-oh. Why am I so slow when I'm rolling? Do I have a debuff? Oh, probably on the bottom of the screen.
Foul creature.
I think I got sprayed on by the fungal zombie. Okay, that's nothing. Adlice is by. I want pizza. I want pizza too. What the hell? It's not fair. Doing this to me. And you have a good night, Adlice, if you're still around. And Robbie, you have a good night as well. Nothing makes mobs settle down like telling them to relax. True. Are those things? Oh, proximal tangibility. Okay. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks.
Meet the dreamer. Arms for the monastery.
Oh my gosh. I almost died right there. Like, that one was perfectly fine. That's so weird. I wonder if this is just like a bug with the ability. Oh man. The spear dudes are jerks. I'm glad that worked out. I thought that was going to be a moment where I needed to drop the bell. Okay. Yeah, so that effect, when you kill the rares, is like the corruption from them spreading around. Oh, you were saying goodbye to Eldon? Okay. Well, the fact that you said, I want pizza right after that made it sound like you were dipping out to get pizza. Which I wouldn't blame you for. Ugh, what is that? Cold resistant and an energy shield aura.
Foul creature.
Oh.
I'm unable.
Oh no. Is he exploding or not?
Meet the dreamer.
Oh wow, a ruby too?
Arms for the monastery.
I guess I wanted all of that. Wow, okay. Ah. Oh, there's a ring. Ah. I'm scared. I'm scared. That works. I just made you think of Ruby Tuesdays because I picked up that Ruby and was talking about pizza. The most ignored restaurant of your life. You know what? I think I've been to a Ruby Tuesdays like once. And I didn't understand what it was. And I mean, obviously I understand what the hell Ruby Tubies, what that is. But what I mean by that is, oh no. Like, why does it exist? Which sounds really rough. What the hell just happened? Was that the enemy? That just got deleted. This is like the worst terrain for something like this. Attack, 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 attack.
Meet the dreamer.
So, it seemed like a weird in-between of Applebee's and TGI Fridays. And like a much worse Bennigan's. Applebee's has maintained its grip on the Michigan LP. Oh no. Oh, you saw a pizza ad and it moved your stomach? Ruby Tuesdays closed there because it wasn't popular? I've not heard of Ruby Tuesdays in like years. So, oh my goodness. It makes me wonder if they closed in multiple places. Ooh, an amethyst charm. Oh. It's okay. Maybe I'll get a good roll on it. No, let's do this. That was weird as hell. Like, it did the
For the monastery.
animation as though I was doing the lightning falling thunder attack, but it made me do the charged staff, which is what I was trying to do. Just without the animation snafu. What is all that burning ground? What is all that burning ground? I don't like that. I almost locked on burning ground. Alright, so we have one rare monster left. It does extra, it's cold resistant, extra chaos damage, and it unleashes lightning? No. This dude does not sound fun to fight. You meant the Michigan Lower Peninsula? Okay. Yeah, I'm LP. I'm the Lower Peninsula. Ruby Tooby Doo. Okay, Jay Rizzle. I can't tell if you're trying to make fun of me for talking like Scooby. That's what it seems like. Which, if you are, fair play, fair play, fair play, fair play. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I was gonna try to like drop the bell. Getting to the end of the map only to get scuffed. I should have just stayed at a distance and done the projectile attack that I have. That's not an actual projectile. That sucks.
What is it?
Yes.
Actually, no, that's only transcendent. Well, maybe I can sell this. I don't really care. Wait, I got a ring? No, okay, I was already selling it.
Go on.
Ooh, baby. Still better than what I have, I think. I do like the guard, but the fact that this gives me passive charges is too good to ignore. You still had a family video until just a few years ago? That's wild. They held on for real? Yeah, holy crap. Global said nothing hit harder after being made to go to church on a Sunday than the now defunct Sizzler buffet with its stale pizza. The Sizzler, yeah. Our Sizzler, they went out of business like in the early 90s. Which I guess they probably all did, didn't they? Oh, that was unexpected. I meant to do this maneuver. Oh, okay. 1481. That's better. This one I could definitely sell. That one I can just get rid of.
Greetings. I'll be here, waiting.
7 trials, and I will not get an ascendancy skill point. I might just do this to switch things up, because doing the maps for so long and failing at them kind of sucks. I totally expect to fail at the Trial of Chaos. But oh well. Chadwick said, the pizza buffet is a strange thing to them. You never really crave a bunch of different pizza, but neither do you crave the combo of stuff offered at, say, Old Country Buffet or Ponderosa. The last time I went to Ponderosa, it was not great. Like, the quality had fallen off so hard. Just makes me, like, not want to go again. That was a long time ago. Damn, how long ago was that? That was a long, long time ago.
Are you willing to actually complete the trial this time?
Global says it's dubious food, as Zelda puts it. This doesn't look good. Oh, no, that's a perfect one. Okay.
Natural selection breeds the mightiest foes.
Adlai says pizza in all slices and flavors is a little taste of what heaven must be.
Your challenge.
I don't know if I've said it on stream before, but for me, like, pizza is the perfect food. I could probably eat pizza for every meal and be okay, other than, you know, how it would affect my body in the long term. But just in terms of, like, actual variety and not tiring of it, I think pizza is S tier. Because there's so many different ways you can have it. Oh, this dude's tanky. I was afraid of that. Oh, no! I didn't expect to get deleted by that lightning. That seemed to come out pretty quickly. Which I don't think it did. I probably just wasn't paying enough attention. I was expecting to make it a little bit longer. Well, there goes my trial. Yeah, unlike when you do it in the campaign, you get one run at a little token, and then that's it. So anyway, I do have extras of like these crappier tiers. Let's do a lower level. Dang, I guess I really don't. 70, I guess. Oh, 62. Well, it's gonna really suck to die to this, but anyway. Wait, where did it? Oh, I had to drop it. Forget that this doesn't, the inventory doesn't work here properly. Stella says buffets are great when you're a teenage bottomless pit. That's true. Minus all the sanitation crap that goes along with the buffet and like the disgusting patrons of a buffet.
The challenger returns.
You guys like Hawaiian pizza? I don't hate it. I guess I'm not the biggest fan of Canadian bacon on my pizza. Like I would like it's fine. I would just prefer other things instead. No flask and charm charges on death. Oh God. This is the worst.
A drought for the thirsty.
At least I can regain some flasks before a boss room if I make it that far.
Challenger.
Impending Doom is
Prove
just
yourself worthy of chaos.
so terrible. I was not trying to do that. There we go. Chinese pizza buffet. I didn't learn this until recently, but apparently, like, the Chinese restaurants across the U.S. like kind of stay in contact with each other and have mostly unified menus for ease of access for like American people to like learn about Chinese food, which I think is a pretty neat idea, but it's a little bit sad. I hear like truly authentic Chinese food is amazing and we just don't really have that here.
Not yet. The mighty fall.
Which I could believe that because it's very different getting like actual Japanese food or Korean food versus what you get in many places in the States. Oh yeah, I need to be careful with my flasks, huh? Buffets are pretty gross when you think about it, which you did not when you were a teenager. I'm not gonna make it, my buff.
Don't get overconfident just because you beat the first room. Slay them amongst the flames.
Did the fire turret, because I saw that one before. And even though I have terrible fire resist, they weren't bad before, so hopefully they aren't bad now.
Hold your ground, if you can.
Ooh, baby.
I cannot.
Alright, we got an exalted
The
orb.
dreamer provides.
I'm really curious about what the monks' alternate lines of dialogue are. Like once they become a monk of Cheula and understand that the dreamer is like a super demon essentially.
Surge! Not yet.
Oh man, I almost died. Oh my goodness, I almost died.
Meet the dreamer.
Oh no, oh no. Okay.
Return when you have improved your skills.
I thought I was gonna be fine. I thought the timer was up. No. All right. Well, at least I got one stupid exalted orb. Americanized versions of food from other countries is more a result of using what's available. Yes, that is definitely true. Let's go back to me hideout. Global watches all of Twitter user Pong Zai's videos. Is that the dude who like tries to learn how to barely speak in 30,000 languages and like just goes to restaurants or like shops and like talks to the shopkeepers? He's a Chinese dude who eats these gigantic meaty dinners and all sorts of crazy fresh-looking sides, all while smoking cigarettes and slamming drinks. Okay, that's a completely different dude than the guy that I was thinking about.
What is it?
Maybe I should just read the full comment before asking the question.
What can I do for?
Damn. Ally watches East Asian cuisine videos. It's amazing how they do food. How they cook food, you mean? What am I doing? Alright, so I'm gonna head more towards the towers. Wait, how can I even access this? So I need to go here and then up that way. At the very least, I'll access this one first. Oh yeah, because I died here. Oh man, that sucks. Oh no. Raining fire from this guy.
Feel the shock.
I like how you said feel the shock and I immediately got stunned out of that attack. You know what? I wonder how other people feel about stun threshold as a stat. Like, it kind of sucks having to level it. Especially when you have all these other defenses to worry about. Like, it's really nice not having... Wait, no, Corrupted Blood is still a thing, but I don't think there's, like, a Corrupted Blood stat. Maybe Corrupted Blood is only a child thing. Maybe that's a cosmetic thing, because they copied things from Path of Exile 1. Oh, cool. There's burning ground there. Scared. Okay. It'd be cool if there was a support gen that allowed you to do the combos a lot more easily, or more quickly charge that ability up. I assume there's probably something to allow me to execute it faster, but I don't know precisely what support gen it is without doing like a lot of testing, which I suppose I should.
Loathsome creature.
You know, I'm so Elden Ring brained that whenever I hear him start to say loathsome, I'm just like, the loathsome dung eater. throw. Whipped it. Oh my gosh. What is that? How funny would it have been if I like walked into that and just immediately died? Does anybody remember the very old Cartoon Network shorts that they would do in between like commercials? They had a couple like original songs for Cartoon Network. One of them was Circles, which was phenomenal, and then another one was I Got a Gorilla for Sale, Magilla Gorilla for Sale. And every time I see the Quadrilla name, it just makes me think of that song for some reason.
Depraved wretch.
Okay. So I need to go find the rest of those rares.
I cannot.
Oh my gosh, I almost just died. I don't even know what killed me. Stop hitting me so hard.
Vanquished.
Why are you hitting me so hard? Okay, so that dude explodes at least. At least there's a good old telegraph on that. I don't know what almost killed me like 3 times a moment ago though. I never fixed my gem. I have not been using Unbound Avatar pretty much at all, so I'm going to take on the extra time rebuff and put that on the charged staff so it lasts longer. Is he gonna explode? Oh, he's still alive. Oh, he's just enraged. I'm scared. Oh! I almost got body blocked by his little dude who's still alive.
Arms for the monster.
I almost got squished.
I cannot.
Alright, we finally completed this stupid map. Next, I will do the one tower and then probably call it there. Damn it. I probably should have picked up those spare items just to sell them for parts. Actually, after a certain point, it feels kind of weird and maybe like a waste of time to identify and disenchant so many things. I'd probably be making a lot more of a profit just ignoring all the stuff on the ground. And maybe only picking up rares and... I guess that is what I'm doing, huh? Yeah, I guess there's always like the incentive that you could find a really good rare, but honestly, it just doesn't even feel like that's happening. Stop. Right now we have our tower over here. I still need precursor things to buff up the areas. I haven't found one of those in a while. Like, I started off finding a decent few of them, and then they just kind of tapered off. I guess another bad thing about the stun threshold is I don't know how much I need to not get stunned like this so much. Like that right there, I got stunned like 3 times. So it really does help heavily incentivize ranged play. And like, ranged folk do need to worry about getting stunned as well. Just feels a little bit awkward to go get it. Alright, so I'll just start doing the projectiles into the rooms so I can't see anything. And just hope for the best. It's probably what I should have been doing, but honestly, it's a lot more fun to do the charged staff with the caveat of it's only fun if you don't die for doing it. Like, that's just, it's kind of garbage not being able to see into the rooms to this degree. Damn it, I was trying to dodge. Okay. So I know this is essentially a reskin of the place where we fought when we went to Desharet. in Act 2. I just don't remember if I've seen other versions of this map that aren't like surrounded by the jungle in the maps. But I do like that they did try to vary up. Bro, there's no way I could dodge that. I would have to have gone all the way back. Well, apparently even that doesn't always work. Can't tell if they're around. All right. I thought I was hitting things. Thought I heard the sound effect. Okay, now we are done with this map. It is really funny to me that they call like them precursor tablets, because this does really remind me of the tower at the end of Jack and Daxter in the Precursor Legacy. Especially in like the jungle area like this. So let's go back to our hideout. Maybe it's a reference. I've been wondering. So, okay, folks. I think that's going to be it for my mapping experience tonight. I might do a bit of lore stuff tomorrow and maybe up until the 23rd. Oh, I guess that's today and tomorrow, essentially. And then I'm going to take Christmas Eve off because I have some things to take care of. And then I should be back Christmas Day. And then I might have to take New Year's Eve off because of the fireworks and my dog, like, freaking losing his mind when those go off and he, like, tries to climb up my body. So we'll have to see about that. But anyway, I want to thank all of you for joining me on the Path of Exile 2 playthrough so far. Maybe I'll do another character at some point, but yeah. So I might start Baldur's Gate on Christmas or potentially like January 1st or 2nd, something like that. So that's kind of like the immediate plans for the future. I guess I should double check the poll, but Baldur's Gate 3 was marginally ahead and I wasn't sure if the other games would catch it. So that's kind of where we're looking, where we're going for the immediate future. So anyway, once again, thank you so much for joining me. We should be going live at the same time of 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully we will see you then on the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe. That's Protagonist out.